Good evening, YouTube. This is Kaylin String coming at you with another 2-for-1 video today. This is a mail call from Aletha and Jay, Aletha of Kester's Corner. And there will be a link to her channels. She has 2 channels down there, so you can go check them out. I'm just covering up her address so as not to cause any issues. Some people don't want their addresses shown on video, so unless they do it themselves. But anyway, this is like my third take of this because the other phone I was going to use, its memory card is full, so I am going to have to either upgrade to a bigger memory card for it, or just don't put so much stuff on it. But anyway, I'll show you what I got. This. She told me she was going to send me something that would be a surprise, and apparently this is a prize. The surprise is a gooey butter cake from AnnandEllen.com. That's Marilyn Skull's company. This is espresso chip. And Aletha vacuum sealed it. And this is what it looks like. This is the cake that I have said in several live stream chats that I would order for myself for my birthday. I'm still going to do that in January, but now I have another one. So I tried shooting this video once before, so I did this part first, and then I put it in the fridge. But then when I went to shoot the rest of it, I kept getting the message that storage is full. So now I'm switching to my other phone that has a higher capacity memory card. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge. And then I will show you the rest of the food gifts that I have received. Okay, I am back, and I'm going to show you the food gifts that I received from a member of my mosque who told me to go there to pick it up. I have not been inside my mosque since early March, the weekend before the first Country Prepper Memorial Camp. And so I had not been there since, with the big nasty going around. So I went there to pick up this Walmart bag and another bag of goodies, and I will show you what I have. The 2 breakfast essentials drink powders. I just used one of these to cover up Aletha's address in the first part of this video when I opened up her box. So there are 2 of these. And I didn't count these, but this is a bag of Swiss Miss milk chocolate cocoa mix. There's a good number of them there. And then this is a few pieces of homemade raisin nut bread, I believe. It's not written on here what kind of bread it is, but it looks delicious. And then a bag of these waffle biscuits. I'm not sure if these are Stroop waffles or just some kind of a waffle biscuit, but it looks like a waffle. Apparently these were in a bigger pack, and she just put some in a Ziploc bag to give to me. Now onto the canned foods. Some of these might be a little past their best by date, and some have dates written on them, but that would be purchase date. So what I have here is a mint flavored apple jelly. I cannot find a best by date on here, but there go 12 ounces of 340 grams. So this will be something that will get sampled later. And when I finish it, I can reuse this jar. It's not a canning jar, but I don't do canning anyway because I'm not equipped for it. But I can still put other stuff in this jar. Then I have 4 cans of chicken. I have a Hormel, $10 ounces. Oh, I do have a canned tuna. I'll do the chicken first. I have 2 cans of the Fairway store brand, 12.5 ounces of chicken breast. So there are 2 of them there. And then I have a can of Star-Kissed tuna in water. 12 ounces. So these will be going into my preps. Then I have 4 cans of soup. I have a vegetarian vegetable from Campbell's. Like 10 ounces. I have an Amy's organic split pea low-fat soup. This is 14.1 ounces. So it's a little bigger than the Campbell's can. Then I have 2 cans of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. This is 10.5 ounce. So I think this one's 10.5 ounce too. I might have misread it. This thing doesn't want to focus. There you go, 10.5 ounces. So these cream soups are great for recipes, especially here in the U.S. We like green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, and some may make it again for Christmas for those who celebrate Christmas. I'm going to push these aside so I can get on to the next. Then I have some canned fruits. Fairway is a grocery store chain here in Iowa. I have apricot halves in 100% juice, 15 ounces. And Fairway branded mandarin oranges, 15 ounces. Fairway brand sliced cling peaches, yellow cling peaches, in 15 ounces, in peach and pear juice. And this ocean spray jellied cranberry sauce. And why they put the label upside down, I don't know why. But to me, this is the bottom of the can, and that's the top of the can. And this is what Ocean Spray does with their cranberry. But this is 14 ounces. And then I have a larger can of the Fairway branded irregular pears in light syrup. This is 29 ounces, or 1 pound, 13 ounces. So I will push these aside. Now I'm going to move on to these little guys. These are protein drinks, Premier Protein, 30 grams of protein per container. It's a high protein shake. This is vanilla flavored. And it is in these, sometimes they're called Tetra Pak. So good through August of 21. All 5 of these have the same best by date. So 1 gram of sugar, 160 calories, 24 vitamins and minerals, and low fat. So these have the cap, so you can take a drink of it, then put the cap back on to keep it all in so you don't spill it. So those again, Premier Protein. I will probably sample one of those since I've never had anything like that before. And speaking of green bean casserole, I have 2 cans of French style green beans. HyVee is a grocery store chain that is based here in the Des Moines area, actually in West Des Moines. These are no salt added, 14.5-ounce cans. This one is French style green beans. They're standard 14.5-ounce can. These are not reduced sodium. Then I have 4 cans of corn, 1 can of Corner Store brand whole kernel corn, 15.25 ounces. Then I have 3 cans of the Fairway whole kernel corn, 15.25 or 15.25 ounces. That one has a slight dent on it, but I'm not too concerned about that. So someone wrote something on there and then marked it off, so there might have been a mistake, but like a purchase date, whereas the best by date is down here on the bottom. Nope, 20. Oh, here it is. It's up here. There's just codes on the bottom. November 22. So these are all the food gifts that were given to me. So these will go into my preps. And I have a packet that has these kinds of like breakfast shakes and some protein drink powders and things like that. I'll put these in there. And then I will eat the bread. I will eat these. And then the rest of these items I will just stash away. Although, again, I may try one of these. I'll throw it in the fridge so I can have it cold. In fact, this one feels a little bit on the sticky side, so this is the one I may go ahead and try. Maybe something was spilled on it. But the rest of these items I will store, along with the rest of the food that I have. And I have a lot of that in my bedroom. I don't have a pantry in this small apartment. My bedroom and this room are basically my pantry because I got stacks of cans, I got buckets everywhere. So just thought I'd share this with you, that someone decided to give me a gift of food. Now, she doesn't know I prep, but that's okay. And she doesn't watch these types of videos. But anyway, I do thank her. I will keep her name private. But she was very generous to give me all this goodness. So this will add to my food supply for quite some time, in addition to all the other food that I have picked up since I started prepping. And over the past few months, I've been able to just keep getting more and putting it away, and going through all of my older cans with the best buy dates of 2019 or earlier. So I've gone through most of those. I just have some cans of beans that I'll use up for something, and some couple of cans of pumpkin that I'll do something with. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this, and get this to focus. Again, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.